Welcome to Approaching Online Learning Course Design. This presentation will review the online course's target audience and its importance, differentiating design approaches, the challenges of online course design, and potential processes and strategies will be highlighted to help support your efforts towards continual improvement and effectiveness in online education. When designing an online course, it's essential to ask yourself questions relevant to: what skills do the students need to develop? Are there any perceived expectations, such as instructor engagement or value-added benefits? What are their preferences? Do they prefer a community of inquiry or even the level of interactivity within a course? As well as understanding how students typically learn best and what makes your learners diverse. First and foremost, it's imperative to understand the reality that all students will learn and engage within your course in their own unique ways. Can you identify the common thread? Well, hopefully you've already identified the target audience for your online course. It's your students. Why is this important to keep in mind? Because the students are the consumers, and faculty are single-handedly responsible for creating an environment that is going to facilitate learning. It's important to understand how the context has changed. We're now in a knowledge economy which demands 21st century skills from graduates. Students need to develop skills such as critical thinking, applying theory to practice, and having the ability to produce innovative solutions for ill-structured problems. Therefore, facilitating skill development needs to be a prime consideration in conjunction with proactively mitigating unintended barriers which could hinder their success. An instructive approach to course design is solely driven by the instructor, is formal and directive, and traditionally, faculty are the disseminators of knowledge and managers of the classroom. The online courses are often static, reused, and minimally revised, while the primary focus is relative to what the content is. A constructive approach to course design keeps students at the fore. Constructivism suggests that learners develop their own understanding by participating in shared discourse and working with others. Therefore, building in opportunities for students to express, share, and explore diverse perspectives and experiences will be key. This approach also addresses complexities and challenges in collaboration with subject matter experts, peers, and other practitioners. This can be an excellent vehicle to develop and practice solutions proactively, and in regards to course content, the focus shifts to how the student engages. When approaching online course design, what are one of the most significant challenges faced by instructional designers and faculty practitioners? The alignment of learner needs, pedagogy, and technology. With this consideration in mind, taking a purposeful and intentional approach is key. One approach includes creating initial inventory based off of the learning design taxonomy. According to the taxonomy, activities can be categorized based upon the type of student engagement. Most often in traditional instructive approaches, activities are highly assimilative, where students passively consume information which is disseminated by the instructor. To avoid assimilative heavy courses, try mapping and coding the course. This will help in visualization, understanding how and when students are engaging, and aid in modifying the course while keeping the course on track to facilitate the students' development of those 21st century skills. Another valuable approach is to conduct alignment mapping. By purposefully planning how your learning program and institutional outcomes align are critical to ensure students are taking away the intended knowledge and skills. Moreover, the map can be used when creating your course syllabi and communicating to students the relevance of the course's activities. Online learning course design can be approached iteratively and continuously. To make this process manageable, try chunking your role based upon the status of the course. Before the course begins, use this time to engage in intentional planning. While the course is active, informally and formally assess the effectiveness of the course design, and after the conclusion of the course, use all of the evaluative information garnered to make adjustments prior to the next iteration of the course. In order to effectively assess the online course after it is concluded, an intentional framework must be incorporated. Some strategies could include anonymous student surveys, reviewing institutional course evaluations, and reviewing student artifacts, discussions, and assessments. Lastly, an additional approach is immersion. Take the learner's seat and run through the course as a student. By taking the learner's perspective, you can understand how the student will engage, what they are taking away from the course activities, if the assessments are adequate, how the course will facilitate skill development, and whether you have correctly aligned the course. If you are interested in learning more about online course design, please review the sources used in the creation of this presentation, as well as always remember to explore and construct your own understanding and approach. Happy designing!